Salutations, friends. So, I hit 100 subscribers. Don't confuse my tone, I am actually extremely excited and grateful. Reaching 100 subs was one of my goals in 2020, and although this video is coming out a few weeks late, I did in fact reach 100 subs in the middle of December. This video was supposed to come out on Christmas, but clearly I did not make that deadline. I am now nearly at 130 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you all so much. I literally would not have reached that goal without you. I set 2021 sub count goal at 200, and I'm thinking I might get lucky enough to have to increase that goal if my channel keeps growing at the rate it is, so thank you so much for that. I now get to have a custom URL instead of just a bunch of random letters and numbers, which is gonna be good for business cards. As to why this video is 3 whole ass weeks late, well, I moved. I think I mentioned it in at least one of my previous videos that I was moving to Idaho at the end of 2020, and I did. I left my home on January 1st, and I've been here ever since. Unpacking and organizing and getting used to being in such a different climate. Washington is so wet all the time, but here it's completely dry, and I honestly don't think it's gotten over 30 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, and it can drop down to like 5 degrees at night, which is lovely. If you hear crunching and munching in the background, that's Rufus. He is currently eating. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. I severely overestimated the amount of work that I would be able to get done over the last few weeks. Christmas week was my last week of work, and I spent the last week of December in cardiology appointments and saying goodbye to my family, and I just never found the time to finish the video. My first week in here, I was completely alone. I'm temporarily living with my aunt and uncle, and their furnace didn't work. So I was pretty much confined to a little bedroom wrapped up in like 20 different blankets and pushing a tiny space heater to its limits. Luckily, once they got back home, my uncle fixed the problem and the house feels much more livable, but I've just been exploring and unpacking and organizing ever since. So yeah, that's gonna be my excuse for this late video. Now let's actually talk about the content of this thing. I decided that I would do exactly what the title says and paint 100 tiny 2x3 paintings / drawings / sketches in order to celebrate reaching 100 subscribers. I really wanted to do a 100 for 100 thing. I actually got all of that done in like 2 or 3 days. It was just the editing that I have been neglecting and this voiceover. Anyway, I thought that it'd be cool to use these as sort of business cards for my Etsy shop. So if you order a painting from me, you will also get one of these little guys with your order. I mostly want to do it just because I definitely do not need 100 of these paintings for myself. I'm going to keep one and I will put it in my scrapbook, and that's it. The rest of them will go to people who buy from me. Yeah, so that's that. I'm sorry for the wait. I have a couple more filler videos that I shot while I was back in Washington that are gonna go up in the next couple of weeks just to give me time to get back into a schedule and get organized and situated, so keep an eye out for those. One of them, I paint my wonderful kitty cat Rufus, who is now giving himself a lovely little bath right next to me as I record this. So keep an eye out. I also bought some fabric today for a couple of cottagey, prairie-esque skirts that I will be sharing a tutorial on at some point in the future. If that interests you, more art is to come as well. So if any of that sounds like something that you would be interested in, then make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then be sure to click that like button. I should be going back to a regular-ish upload schedule. So yeah. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to wash your hands. And have a wonderful 2021. Thank you again. Goodbye.